I decided to make a video on this US General toolbox with the side extension drawers. And anyway, basically I'll show you what I got in it. And let you know that it is for homeowner's toolbox. Beats the pants off of any of the other ones. Trying to save yourself a couple bucks, whatever it might be. Bought this little stand at Harbor Freight too, and it serves me well. Most of the tools that are in this toolbox are from Harbor Freight, and I have not had any issues buying Harbor Freight tools and sockets breaking on me, whatnot. Screwdrivers breaking on me, hammers breaking on me. None of their tools that I've bought so far have broken on me. I've had other tools from other manufacturers that have, but for the most part, none of these tools have really broken down on me. Maybe I'm lucky. I don't know. Maybe the other guys are beating the crap out of their tools. I don't know. All I know is I am using these tools regularly at my house. I work on my own vehicles. I'm a weekend warrior mechanic. I used to be a mechanic, like I said in a previous video, and I don't, I'm retired, so I'm not going to go out and spend $8,000 on a toolbox and $12,000, $13,000, $14,000 on tools for, the rest for me just to tinker around the house and, whatever. So anyways, like I said, I bought the upper case and the lower box and the side box, and I'll probably get another side box at some point and move it to the other side. I might even wind up getting another side. I'm not quite. I didn't. I didn't know Harbor Freight made a bigger box than this, and had I known, I would have bought the bigger box because I know I'm a tool whore and I like collecting tools. So that's how it works for me. Anyways, I got the box holder here from Harbor Freight, and I think this is, it does hold the gloves, but what is this? I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me. You think it would have been narrower, whatever. Magnets up top holding the keys to various vehicles that I got. Like I said, this is rag holder right now and gloves, but anyways, stepping on that stool, basically this is my assortment of sockets that I have. That's all standard, and this is all metric. And for doing regular home mechanic shit, if I need something that I don't have, I just go down to the local store, whether that be Harbor Freight or Sears. I don't oppose Sears Craftsman wrenches and tools, but I'm not going to sit there and order it online. If Harbor Freight has it, I'm buying it from Harbor Freight. So like I said, I've had these sockets now from Harbor Freight, and I don't know. None of them are broken on me. And I think I bought one or two wrenches at some point from Harbor Freight, and they did break, and I took them back. Oh yeah, it is this thing here. The end snapped off it. These are kind of cheesy, I think, but hey, how often do I use those flared nut wrenches? Very, very seldom. Anyways, blowgun up top. We all have those metal magnetized part trays. Basically, here's the assortment of extensions and ratchets that I have. This thing here is a really nice unit they got. Harbor Freight, dual end, really narrow, getting into a lot of tight spaces, and it's got a nice big handle on it, which I really like. I don't own per se a lot of ratchets. Don't see the point in it, really. I mean, if it works, then great. I think what I will probably wind up doing here on the ratchet end is get one of these 1/4 inch, because I like using a lot of 1/4 inch stuff. And but it'll have a swivel head, kind of like this one here does. You know, swivels. Yeah, standard Craftsman swivel head wrench. Let's see here. What else can I tell you about this particular line here? Oh, this is a Craftsman. I bought these many, I don't know, I think it was the early 70s, had these wrenches out with a little thumb wheel on them. Really great wrench, I thought. Or I think. And I still use that quite often. This one was supposed to be a 1/4 inch, and it broke, and I can't get replacement parts for it. So I even tried to go to Craftsman. I went online to see if I could find another one. Nobody has them. So maybe someday I'll find one on eBay and pick up another one. But like I said, I used a 1/4 inch ratchet quite a bit, and maybe that's why it broke on me. But I've had that this wrench here and this one here I've had for years, and I don't know, like I said, all the stuff that I got I've never broken. Either I know what how to use a tool, or for the most part I use tools for what their intended purposes. I don't go out and circumvent something not to use. Anyway, the wrench drawer, I got Pittsburgh. Hey, once again, there's nothing wrong with these wrenches. I've used them and abused them, and they work. Got the ratcheting wrenches down here, and these are also ratcheting wrenches as well. Harbor Freight. I like it. Crow's foot over here. Miscellaneous wrenches here. And Allen keys right here, but it's their wrench holder. Next drawer, same thing, only it's all standard. In here, got a bunch of air tools, earthquake impact gun, saws, sanders, batteries. All seems to work. DeWalt. I buy, some stuff. I don't buy all Harbor Freight. I do buy some stuff. It's, a little bit more pricey, I guess. But it all comes from China today, so it really doesn't freaking matter. Junk drawer. Lots of stuff, crap up here. And then this one here is nothing but screwdriver bits, star sockets, another Harbor Freight bit set. Everybody probably has these in their toolbox. Who the hell doesn't? That's pretty much it for that one. And everything's, you can see on the box itself, everything's labeled. I don't know, just get some anal like that. Dremel tools, jigsaw blades, files. Ford radio removal tool. Electrical drawer, multimeters, pliers. So that's the top drawer. To this one here, torque wrench, all the long stuff that doesn't fit in drawers. Welding gloves, suction gun, torque wrenches. Did I mention torque wrenches? Yeah. So that's what this drawer is for. It's all for long stuff. The longest, I think there's a breaker bar in here somewhere. It holds my gloves. Maybe I should put them on the other cart that I have, but right now it works for me. So this drawer here, pliers. All the pliers are pretty much Harbor Freight. And yeah, they could be junk, but, like I said, use a tool for intended purpose. If it breaks, you take it back and they replace it, swap it out. So, don't have any problems with them. And screwdriver drawer. Yeah, a ton of screwdrivers. Picks. And how I have these in here is held in with the magnets from the Harbor Freight. I just took the magnets out of their metal holder and just stuck them to the drawer, and these go nowhere. Metal to metal. Empty drawer here with another socket bit set. Air nailer, Harbor Freight, air nails, stapler, electric stapler. hammers, DA sander, sheet metal cutter, heat gun, grinder. Oh, let's see here. Fuel injection tester, O-rings, pry bars, tap and die set, metric, miscellaneous tools, windshield wiper puller, pop rivet gun. You can see what it is. And this drawer here is a bunch of extra miscellaneous stuff. Oil wrench, oil hose clamp, hose pinch off tools. And there's a battery tester. I got an exhaust gas analyzer in that box, and this is nothing but X-Acto blades. This is a bunch of blades and handles and stuff. Nice little kit. Yeah, sorry about the jumpy video, but hey, you get what you get. This drawer here is nothing but drill bits. Pads to the buffers that I have. Punches, chisel set, Harbor Freight. Yep, Harbor Freight, Harbor Freight, Harbor Freight. All Harbor Freight stuff here too. Grinding wheels, welding spoon, and even the actual shitty flux core wiring. I do have their welder, the big welder, the 220 welder, and it seems to work pretty good for me. Tubing drawer basically for whatever. These are air conditioner removal lines for cars. Clamps, pullers, strap wrenches, metal bending pliers, and brake line thing from Harbor Freight. This is a pretty good tool. If you can pick one up, pick it up. Bleed your brakes yourself, as long as you got one of those. This works pretty damn good. Anyway, that's my setup on my toolbox. Works for me. I can't complain. Didn't spend a whole hell of a lot of money. Name brand stuff, I really don't care anymore. It's all coming out of frickin' China, no matter how you slice it. It's the way of the world. Well, thanks for watching. Bye.